Hey guys, I was prompted to go into this deck today, so we're going to see what beautiful uplifting messages Spirit has for us today. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day, and let's get started. All right, first card up is the Star with the Tower and the Ten of Swords. Okay. The Star. Okay, so basically what I'm getting here is some type of high vibrational, I want to say I'm getting healing, hope, and some type of consciousness, like a cosmic consciousness. And then we have the Tower. All right, and with this card next to the Star, you can see there's lightning striking the... lightning is like striking out on the structure here. Most cards, they show it vividly. Okay, this one, it might be a little bit harder to see, but that's what the Tower refers to. And this is sort of like a readiness to see some kind of abrupt breakdown, I want to say, of generational cycles and toxic traditions. Okay, and then we have the Ten of Swords, which is of course absolute ending, absolute ends of a painful cycle, and it also represents completion. Okay, the number 10 represents completion. So overall, what I'm getting, Aquarius, is some type of generational curse being removed. Okay, so I feel like your loved ones from your past have stepped forward, and they want you to have this very spiritual message today that those that came before you carried some heavy burdens of generational curses. All right, these painful curses that were on repeat, okay, for lifetimes upon lifetimes. These cycles bound your lineage to like repetitive cycles of despair. All right, so you might know people in your families that had some terribly bad luck. All right, and you, by the way, have been chosen, or you have been given some heightened type of spiritual consciousness because you were chosen to be the one through your high vibrational awareness at this particular time that is ridding this curse and liberating yourself and future generations to come. So this is very important, guys. You are the one, Aquarius, that is breaking any type of generational curses and pain that your lineage had suffered through. Let's see what is in this deck today for us. Hope everybody's having a great day. And let's take a look at what else Spirit wants us to have today. All right, there is somebody, I have a masculine here, who is, oh wow. All right, so you're going through something. There's another person involved in this Tower moment. It seems to be like this person that there's something between you. There's some kind of feeling between you that you're kind of ignoring each other. So this could be like brothers. This could be a situation where you and another person had a falling out, and you feel upset about this, but your brother or this other person here is having a Tower moment over it. So he's taking it much worse. All right, so let's continue and see what else we have. I'm going to plug into a lot of your energies, guys. So I'm plugging into someone's energy specifically. I'm feeling some kind of brother energy here. So if this is you, please comment below so that others could see, you know, how spot on I am, because my intuition is off the rails, guys, now. Okay, and I'm picking people's energies out from nothingness all the time. All right, but here I'm seeing some type of, somebody's holding on to something. So it's really difficult for you to bring the balance in that you're looking to bring in. It's also a difficult time for you to manifest. I'm seeing the card of manifestation here. And you are trying to manifest something in financial, but you can't hold on to the past to do this. You have to absolutely release these damaging type of emotions you're holding on to from the past to make room for the beautiful positive things that are now coming in for you. All right, guys, stay vigilant and keep your eyes and ears open for the positive things that are now going to be seen and heard by you. You're going to start feeling different. You're going to start feeling these positive things. You're not going to feel like your life is so not in the flow. You're going to start feeling that emotion that you're in that 5D baseline more often than not, okay? It might just be for an hour or two here and there, but nonetheless, you're going to get a taste of what your future is going to feel like, how emotionally sane you're going to be feeling in comparison to where we've come from. All right, so holding on to the past, holding on to burdens from the past, let's release these emotions, guys. We no longer have any need for them. We need to make space and make room for other positive things that we're trying to manifest in. We're trying to bring these things in, and we all require this balance. We've been waiting for it for a long time, in connection especially to our finances, okay? So we've been waiting on this type of emotion where we're feeling secure. We have that nest egg in our account just in case, okay? Many of us don't have that, all right? Many of us are struggling, all right? And by the way, I forgot to write your name down, but I will. Somebody gave me a donation today, and I'm sorry, I meant to write your name down and I didn't, but on my next video, I will be giving you a shout out. Okay, thank you so much for that. It means a lot. All right, so here I'm seeing some type of good news around abundance, guys. Abundance, for some of you, something's going to come into play in your life where you're going to feel calmer and more secure. Okay, I don't know exactly what it is, but I do readings. So if you're interested and you would like a reading, you can click on the description below the video to see what my offerings are. And then you can email me. My email address is in there. But I am seeing that a lot of you have come to an understanding. You've basically, you're putting things in action to move toward the things you've been wanting, instead of, in 3D, we were waiting for these things to show up for us. The big question was, when is my life going to change? And when are these things going to finally show up? When are good things going to fall into my lap, right? This is the thinking. But, guys, it wasn't our fault entirely that we thought like that. We thought there was like a magic, somebody with a magic wand that was just going to bring beautiful things into our lives. But now we understand there's a little bit of work that goes into it. We have to put our emotions and thoughts into the things we want, thus manifesting them in, right? And because our frequency is so high and our intuition is so powerful, we are able to manifest things within hours and days now. So very quickly, guys, work on yourselves. Make sure your frequency is up there by staying grateful every single day, and see the changes that arrive for you. All right, there is some stuckness here today I'm picking up on for a few of you, some kind of setback. This could be in love, it looks like, okay? It looks like some of you are feeling like you got the crap end of the stick where love is concerned, or something you thought was going to work out suddenly doesn't seem like it's going to, and it's a disappointment. And there's also an overall feeling for those of you who are going through this that you're tired of it, right? You're tired of, and let me just say this, I do see this new beginning, but before you start over this time, remember, first off, you need to find people who are vibrating high, okay? People who aren't maybe doing drugs, or people who aren't drinking, or people who aren't, I'm not talking about the occasional social drink, people who are doing good things in life, and their mind is on straight, their heads are on straight, they're go-getters. They are for the most part very positive. I mean, and then take your time and get to know this person, all right? Don't rush into it before you know who you're dealing with. But I do see, again, there might be some setbacks today where love is concerned, but I'm also seeing this new beginning, and we shall see what is coming next for you with this, okay? I'm seeing a connection to spirit. Our spirit has a message for you, okay? Actually, they want me to remind you. They're saying I haven't reminded you of this in a while, and they are correct. Okay, I have to cover up some things on this card because the ridiculousness of it is they will shut my channel down if I show something natural on this feminine. But needless to say, they want you to know that they view you as something spectacular. They see you as a bright, white, beautiful light that is spreading love and light through the planet. And that's exactly why you agreed to be here at this time. Okay, but they think you are the most special, beautiful, and you are going to be gifted for this, guys. And I haven't reminded you about this in a while, but for every good deed you do, someone else was talking about this on their channel, and I believe I was the first, but someone else was mentioning it today. Every time you do a good deed, you will be gifted. And because this is how 5D is going to work for us all. We are all going to treat each other well, and we are going to receive the same treatment. So it's going to be like a whole different lifestyle, okay? It's going to feel good, all right? It's going to feel good when people are nice to us and treat us well and want to give something to us, want to give us a gift, or, not expect anything in return, just being nice to us, loving toward us. And we are going to do the same. So do that now, be that now, Aquarius, because every time you are that, you are lighting the way for hundreds of other people on the planet. You are helping people to awaken, and you are also setting yourself up to receive some kind of, it's kind of like karma. Something beautiful will come back to you. And for me, it's usually in the form of a check or something unexpected financially. So even if it's something small, I'm still grateful, all right? But I am seeing there is some chaos going on and some form of, some feeling of like you feel maybe you have to protect yourself in some manner for some of you today. And this looks like it's going to, this is about chaos in your life. Some of you are dealing with some chaos today. But by the end of the day, I'm seeing the Knight of Pentacles. This is something good coming in, something positive. And it could be financial, but it doesn't have to be necessarily, okay? The Knight of Pentacles is just a very, it's just a very positive energy, okay? So this could show up as some type of gift someone wants to give you. It could be some good news, something verbal that somebody tells you that makes you feel good, makes you feel awesome, all right? Or it could just be some type of spiritual connection that you might feel during the day, such as the 5D baseline we talked about, or the flow, all right? So we have spirit in the mix again, overlooking, overseeing, without judgment, okay? You are truly loved. Spirit loves you. They want you to know this, okay? So I'm just giving it to you the way they're wanting me to give it to you. They're saying that you have grown so much and they have watched you grow. They have overseen you spiritually, your spiritual growth. They understand that you have suffered, that you have come from a period of time. A lot of you were, hermiting up, staying by yourself, and, but at the same time experiencing all this spiritual growth while you were doing that. A lot of you don't want to be around people right now, and that just goes to show me that you are experiencing spiritual growth, okay? Because as we begin to wake up, guess what? We start seeing and feeling the energies of all the 3D people out there who've refused to wake up, who've refused to want to move out of that 3D dense place full of negativity and negative thoughts and emotions. Okay, so you've moved out of there. You've grown exponentially spiritually. They're seeing you doing this. They're wanting to give you, you know, a pat on the back for that, or express their love for you. And also, I'm seeing this King of Pentacles. You're about to see something financial come in that is going to be huge for you. All right, so expect this. This is like going to feel like a whole new beginning for you. This is for at least one of you today. A masculine I'm picking up on. You were always meant, you came from another lifetime where you were royalty. Okay, you were wealthy. You were, it looks like a king of sorts. Okay, some type of high royalty part that you were playing. You had a castle, and you also were very rich, very wealthy. Okay, and then you were judged by some people. Something happened and you were being judged, but I think it was jealous people that were jealous of your wealth. All right, this was something that happened in a different lifetime for you. But this is coming to fruition again for you in this lifetime. It's just going to look different. You're not going to be the king, and you're not going to live in a castle, but you are going to have a lot of wealth, and you're going to become a humanitarian. So helping your families and helping communities, you are going to be looked up to, okay? And you're going to enjoy that. It's going to be, the rest of your life is going to feel really, really good, okay? Somebody is crying today over a partner, okay, somebody that you relied on for a while and really looked to, and you're disappointed because you looked to this person, you thought they were going to be in your life forever, and you thought they had your back. You never saw yourself becoming single. You saw yourself with this person for the rest of your life, and so this is the disappointment. But right next to the sadness is sandwiched between you becoming single and the next opportunity for partners, for a partnership, okay, for love, I want to say. All right, so sometimes, guys, we're just not meant to be with the person we're with. We're meant to learn something, teach something, and move on, okay? Maybe the next relationship is the one. That could be the soulmate. That could be the end of your karmic rounds, right? So always think things, think of, you don't take things so seriously, guys, okay? You know, I've started to look at life like we're in this simulation. It's a simulation, and we're all like actors and actresses playing our parts. We agreed to come back. And we agreed on the events we were going to go through and with whom and when we were going to leave the planet. So that being said, I don't take it too seriously. There's no such thing as death. I'm not afraid of dying. I'm not going to die. I'm going to eventually leave my sick body, and I'm going to be alive in spirit and continue to be around my family and friends, okay, in spirit form. And, you know, so anyway, let's continue here. I'm picking up on a masculine. You're taking some sort of break, whether this is some kind of vacation, and I see a sun over here, or another masculine that you want to take with you. This is going to be a break. It's going to give you a lot of downtime to think about things, and this is exactly what you want to do. You want to think about your life and where you want to go moving forward, and you're going to be taking this person with you for company. All right, so also seeing somebody is all right, so I feel like this is for someone who's rushing something. All right, I'm seeing a masculine and a feminine. I'm seeing you both together, but I feel like you're rushing into this. You might be going a little too fast, okay? Let me see what else I can get. All right, so you're rushing into it because you shouldn't be, because I'm seeing you're feeling a little bit of conflict right now because you know something about the person you're hooking up with. All right, you already heard something about this person. You're choosing not to believe it, but what you should do is find out the truth first, okay? Because I'm seeing some type of toxicity here, some form of entrapment perhaps, and also I'm seeing in the end you're going to feel left out in the cold. Now, how many times in your lifetime have you done this, guys? So this is just proof of your gifts. You've always had them. How many times in your life have you started dating someone and there was some feeling that something wasn't right, though? Something was off. You just couldn't put your finger on it. You just didn't feel 100% relaxed about this person. And every time you went out with them, looked across the table at them, if having dinner or whatever you were doing, you were thinking in your head, something's not right. That was your intuition telling you that something wasn't right. Okay? So this time, this period of time that we're in, this timeline that we're in, and your gifts being off the charts, listen to your intuition. Your intuition is, at this point, guys, if you know for a fact that you've worked on yourself and you feel that your intuition is off the charts and you feel that you are able to feel other people's energy, see through lies, or know when someone lies to you, just that knowing, that feeling of knowing, if you feel that intensely now in your lifetime, pay attention to your little, nudges. Pay very close attention. Always go by your intuition and nothing else, okay? If you're vibrating high, okay? Use your intuitive ability and nothing else, not things other people are saying, or just listen to you. All right, I'm seeing a victory coming in with a lot of happiness, Aquarius. Look at this. All right. So in the center, I see right now today, a lot of you might be going through something that's making you feel a little bit stuck. All right. And it looks like it might have something to do with family, finances, that kind of thing, that kind of stress. But I am seeing a victory and a lot of happiness getting ready to come in. So you won't be feeling stuck for much longer, Aquarius. You can expect your situation to turn around. And I'm not feeling like it's anything too heavy duty today. It's just, the usual, the bills are due, the financial pressures. So that's today's reading, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.